Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Starfield on a Starfield Sunday. I'm your host, College Fade. It's episode 3 and we have this bit of business to go, the Galactic Shipyard. Before we do, I want to make sure where I'm at. 41 mass. Wow, nice. Okay. Let's take a look at our character. We have no skill points yet. Okay. Alrighty then, let's get to work. This is going to be interesting.
All right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
Well, to a place with a lot of dead people.
2 steps in and we're already looking at a corpse.
Yes.
Okay, it's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
Yes, they are. The game has a system whereby it uses the same function, the same button for 2 different functions. The same function. That's a new word. So the F key turns on your scanner, which I frequently want to turn on, and then it also turns on and off your flashlight, but you have to press for one and hold for the other, and it takes a little bit of getting used to. I still don't get it right. All right, now to our right we have people fighting. To our left we have credits. 347 is Spacer in a Star Roamer spacesuit. What kind of spacesuit that's like? Star Roamer spacesuit. Lots of energy resistance on it. It's a nice looking suit. Okay. These guys are fighting over here. This guy's dead. He's got sushi rolls. And I just strongly advise right here, yep, let these guys just eat each other up in the crossfire. The spacers are on the right. And the Ecliptic are on the left. It's probably best to just let them...
Need to focus.
Although I do need to kill these guys, don't I? Because I get points for doing that.
That was an Ecliptic mercenary. Scavenging a Starfield is a bit low.
These guys have a tendency to chew me up, so... Oh, they're still getting fired upon by those guys. Now you're caught in a crossfire.
Let's do this.
She has a tendency to run up there.
Oh, where did they go?
That guy's right over there. Level 8 spacers.
You've got nothing. Nothing!
Where are the rest of these bozos? Did he die over there? Did he move? Okay. Oh, there's one. He's crawling off. Dang it. There we go. He's dead. That's better. Out in the open, get him, quick.
Show me what you've got.
Too much. Getting out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Picking us off.
See, there you go, the challenge.
Damn it, that hurts.
Ah. I wish I could do that. Oh, here we go. Another one.
Aye. Damn it.
What's my other gun look like?
Bring it on.
That guy's done. What do we got going on here? We got one guy left.
Ah,
Okay.
next time.
Next time. What are you talking about? So it's interesting to me that in the weapons category here, we got our modified Maelstrom and our modified Grendel, and it has damage and fire rate But it won't just give you a DPS value because of that. They want you to do that number in your head. You know, you would think.
See if
Cornered,
they've got
suppressed,
any weapons
calibrated,
or ammo.
Grendel. You would think that Bethesda would have learned after all the mods that came up for Fallout 4 that people want to see the DPS numbers, but I guess not. So what is this? Calibrated, suppressed, cornered. Damage increases as health decreases. Oh, I definitely want to use that. You can put that in. And the anti-personal rattler. Plus 10 damage against humans. Oh, hell yeah, we're using that. Okay. Disposal over here.
There you are.
Where's this other guy? Is he just feigning death?
I smell credits.
I smell your death.
Nice bit of work there.
Anti-personal. There's one more in here. There you are. Oh. I suppose we should use the health. Where are you? Are you on the ground? Yes, you are. Okay. And now we're at the point where we really need to heal. And there's a place to do it. I think it's in here. Is there an office in here somewhere? It's the famous Bethesda body crashing. You can hear it happening. Oh, there's stuff in here. There's body bags. That's not good. Unfortunately, the medical beds aren't a good place to sleep. There's this search and rescue key. Good thing to have because that opens a door. There's a med pack right there and an amp. Let's see. I know there's a place to rest around here. This guy, what do we have here? Right there. So we're not hostile. We can rest. We can heal up. There we go.
We still need to find any sign of Vanguard Moara.
I know.
Keep your eyes open.
We're going to find them. Give me a minute here. So this guy's got Grendels. What else is in? There's a security helmet, value 450. Of course, we'll take that. There's a med pack down there underneath another place that we could sleep. Cot. Hey guys, got an Equinox. The search and rescue key gets you in here. Very nice. What's nice about this scanner is that it very quickly can show you things like digipics. There's a Grendel there and some Grendel ammo, and there's a Coachman. Yay! The Coachman. If you watch listen to certain podcasts or radio shows, you know. The Coachman. So we're going to move that around, which means we're going to move our modified Grendel to slot 4, which means we're going to move our cornered. Oh, it's the Maelstrom that we want to put in 4. Grendel in there, the Ripshank, which we'll never use. So the shotgun is kind of nice. Up close and personal. There is a dead guy here, dead spacer. He's got a navigation pack. There's bandages there, caseless. There's a big thing here, 472 credits. Nice. Okay, so that was worth getting in here for. Now, this sealant, which is useful. Oh, and by the way, when we were on Mars and I said I thought there was someone that we could be grabbing sealant and adhesive from, and then I thought I couldn't find them. They're actually there. We're going to go back and grab that from those people. There are some places where you can find that stuff, and so I'm under the opinion that you should grab as much of it as you can when you stop by certain vendors. What's amazing, yeah, I said it last time, vacuum tape doesn't count as adhesive. There's going to be a modder that changes that. I guarantee it. All right, spacers. This guy's got a Grendel. He's an Ecliptic. Oh yeah, we're just looting the hell out of this place.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
No. So the rest of the Ecliptic are up in that direction. And here's what we're going to do. Do something a little more smarter this time. We're going to go back to our ship. We're just going to drop some of this off. I don't think you can drop it off from here. But I'm curious about finding out because we are within 500 meters. There's the cargo hold. We go to inventory. We go to weapons. We can store them from here. Oh, how nice. Well, that's cool. Well, let's store all these Equinoxes and all those Grendels. Excellent. You can store it. Oh, I'm happy about that. That is a new discovery. What am I? I'm at 69 physical damage on this one. This one had more energy and more EMP, thermal and corrosive. You know what? I'm going to put that suit on. And the reason is because these guys shoot a lot of laser weapons. And then I'm actually going to go back to... Get me that space that I'm going to try to give it to my companion here and see if she'll wear it. So back to me. Packs, a navigator pack. It's a basic boost pack. Get rid of those. Will she wear those or will she just wear her own thing, I wonder? The navigator space helmet looks very nice and it's got a lot more energy damage, doesn't it? Let's do that. Apparel. UC security helmet. We'll just store that. Flight suit. The flight suit looks better and it has more physical damage resistance. I don't know if that stacks with your spacesuit though. It's the thing. So my guess is it doesn't. There's a dinner plate. We're just gonna drop that. All right, I look pretty badass. That's probably the baddest ass my character has looked at this early in the level. Get rid of that dinner plate. How did we end up picking that up? No idea. That looks great though. Oh my gosh, we look fantastic. We got to get in this room, but that doesn't happen till later. All right, let's go with this thing. Let's give it a shot here, Sarah. This space station is the second dungeon that you get into in the game. Is also a very cool thing. These doors you can't access until much later. Now there shouldn't be any in here, should there? Because this mess hall, this mess hall goes around into here, and was there a guy in here? There's usually a guy in this mess hall. You come around this corner and he's right there, but not this time. Okay. Well, I don't think we need to be in here. There's not a lot in here to grab. Just some food. Some stuff over here. You can grab yourself a piece of toast. Distilled water. More toast if you want to. These things. Spiced worms. The battle meal packs are the ones that are nice to have. Those restore 10 health. So do those. And this, the barbacoa wrap, restores 20 health and it gives you 100 damage resistance, which is really nice. I'm always looking for stuff like that. Anything that adds damage resistance. These are worth picking up for persuasion chances. You don't want to be over encumbered with those, but it's nice to have a couple on your person for the times when you're actually going to need it. And now we get to the tricky part here. This is the tricky part, is getting in here. And there's this situation back here. She's going to keep firing, but I'm going to loot while she's taking those guys down. Okay, Sarah, you got anything else going on? There's an empty weapon rack, a med pad. How many of more of these bozos do we have? We're gonna get into shotgun range here. bathroom. That's why I like it, because if they're really close like that, 2 shots do them.
Targeted sights. Cowboy.
He just fell right on us. Come here, buddy. Dang it. You can't miss, though. Dang it. I'm terrible. No surprise there, though. Okay, now we're into the workroom. And this is where we need to be, is down there. These guys are going to wait for us to come through there. Oh, novice lock. What do we have? Did you pick that? And okay, so if we do this, that'll get us in there. And on the next layer, what are we going to have? We're going to have this and that. Okay. Credits. Settler comfort wear, frag grenades, those will be really useful. What is this? A meal tray lid? I don't need a lid, but I do need to loot all these guys. Okay, and then there's an upstairs over there too. All right. Let's do this. We'll make sure we loot all these guys. See how heavy we are. See what's down here. If there's anything interesting. Ammo. Ice cube. Boom pop, which is great for restoring oxygen. Nothing back here except a bunch of lockers. I'm unsure if any of them have anything worthwhile. There's a worker's jumpsuit.
I don't stock up on junk.
It's not junk. Anything in here? It's a toilet paper roll. It looks like a digipick, but it's a toilet paper roll. Okay. Oh, and can we get in here? It's a novice lock. Well, let's see. So there's 3 and 3. Okay, and then on the neck, you can see these ones have to be used on the next layer. So you need to think ahead of time. We don't have enough points yet in security. We can't see the blue change. So this has got to be the outside layer stuff. I'm gonna do that guy like that, which means this thing like that. And it's a bathroom, but there is some caseless. Another boom pop. There's a space rogue outfit. Some Raisin Bran cereal. Pinot Noir. We already have a couple bottles though. Okay. Back at this. We already looted that, didn't we? Yeah. So over here is a cot we can sleep on. Oh, and there's a Synapse Alpha right there. And black engineering outfit. There are a couple of neat outfits in here. Most of the outfits in the game I don't particularly find interesting. The black engineering outfit looks great on a female character that you get later, though. Female companion. So I'm going to wear this, the Space Rogue outfit. We're a little over encumbered. So we're going to do this.
Hey there.
We're going to sleep to get healthy. Letting these guys know that their reign of terror is just about over. gonna waltz back out here and dump all this stuff off in our ship. Since this particular location, it's really easy to do. We won't have to run around encumbered. So F key, then you gotta go to your ship's inventory and then your inventory, and then you can do this. Oh, I was gonna give that spacesuit to her, that's right. The container is at max capacity. That's funny. Okay. Sarah, do you want to wear some
Old
stuff?
star yards and other abandoned stations in space are always home to something. Be on your guard.
She says that, but I've actually found an empty
Feel free
space
to drop some
station.
stuff into my bag.
I'm going to give you some stuff. I'm going to give you this spacesuit and see if you want to wear it. I'm going to give you this pack. Oh, it's an ecliptic pack. I'm going to give you the navigator pack. And I want to see if... Oh, no.
Bring me anything useful?
Maybe. Okay. Can I get you to wear this? Yes. All right.
Okay.
All right. Back in here. I'll be a little lighter. So back over to the right. These guys are going to be a pain in the patooski. So there's this upper level over here where we should go see what there is. If there's anything. What is this? A notepad? Chair knocked over. Sparkling water. And that's it. Nothing really interesting there except right down here on this table. Credits and a hyper catalyst. Ooh, fun. Don't even know what that does. And then over on this side, cheddar snacks. And some caseless shotgun shell. Well, that'll be nice. Okay, so back up here. Yeah, these guys, we looted all of this already. He can't shoot through that glass, so. Oh, holy hell. Oh my god, okay.
Bring it.
I did not think that was going to happen.
I'm sure they had something we can use.
I would have laid a landmine if I'd have thought that was going to happen. Wow, okay, maybe we should do that. We got 7 fragmentation mines. You think they're going to come up here? Berserker modified Grendel. Let's see if any more of them want to come up this way. It's that button, dummy. What do we have here? Snack, apple bites. Nothing else interesting or compelling up here. How you guys feeling? You gonna keep shooting at us? Got a window in the way, don't you? Yeah, so for us to get that, look at those. They're all over the place. Okay. Well, let's try it. Wait a minute, what was that on the wall? Anything interesting? No. Oh, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. Do that again.
I'm going to end you.
One of these guys is really tough. He's like level 12. Here he comes. He's running in here. You gonna run in here? Oh, can you shoot through that glass? No, it's just glass. Okay. Is he gonna walk all the way up here? There we go. I got my arm.
Target acquired.
Okay. Gotta do what you can to take these guys out one step at a time. He's running over towards me here. You gonna come over here, buddy? Come on. Okay, while he's doing that, I'm gonna look for some aid. This thing, that's what I want to eat last. Bitten sandwich. Let's see, what else do we have? Spiced worms. Meal pack eggs. A meal tray. I want to use a mid pack. Raisin bran cereal sandwich. Okay, now let's go for damage reduction because we're going to pop ourselves in there. There we go. We're at full health. Let's get ready to go. Now, give ourselves the grenades. We only have 5, so make them count. He's the guy.
I'm gonna go down.
No, you're not. That guy that had 12 health. Get out of my way, Sarah.
You picked the wrong day to piss me off.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I know what I need to do here. Frag, throwing grenades. Let's favorite that at slot. Let's go. Grenades at 6. Fragmentation mines at 7. Alright, let's go. Sarah, you are just in my way. Honey, I need that spot. Where are they at? She just keeps getting in my way. There you go, run out there.
Not gonna last much longer.
Well, you know.
You've got nothing. Nothing!
There, he's down. Lots of guys here. Okay, now we just have to take down the rest of them.
Come on!
Where are they at? They're all over there? Deep mining spacesuit. Ooh, what do you got?
Take them out!
You're dead. Okay, this is this downstairs area. Can I get back up there? I can. Oh, and he's got something. Med theft calibrated Grendel. 20 damage against robots. Chance to humans drop more. Oh, med packs. That's nice. That's kind of cool. What's the difference between that and what am I using right now? This one is damage increases as health decreases. I'd almost rather try that med theft one. What's my 6 physical damage on that? Okay. Let's try you. Where are these bozos at? Down below somewhere. There's one right there. Where's your friend? There you are. Sarah, you gonna get him? Where's this loser at? That's it. They're all gone. Rescue axe. Okay, there's a research lab here. Wow. Fancy credits. Okay. Time to loot this place. Make sure we get everything. Everything and everybody. Alright, so he's got...
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
Digipick, that's nice. So up here... Hitman Kraken. Too bad it's a pistol. I'm not really into those. Okay, in this area... Oh, there's credit sticks. 203. 176. So back over in this direction. Where all the fighting was happening. We got this guy. We looted the rare thing off of him. Okay. And we got a bed. Let's sleep for an hour. And be 100%
Get up
healthy.
and get going.
But this place is
We've got the
empty. We don't
stars
have to worry
explore.
about it. There is synth meat over here. Security uniform. Smoked salmon fillet. Wow. Oh, here we go. There's another coachman. More fragmentation grenades and mines. Which is good stuff. Cots to sleep on. I can see somebody is going to do exactly with this what happened with Skyrim and Fallout 4. Someone's going to create a really cool survival mod with this. We have to eat and sleep and do all those things that I love in these kinds of games. Alright, so down here... Wait a minute. We got to go over to the other side. This is normally the way I come in through here. But not this time. There are tanks. Things to blow up. What's down here? Oh, this is... There's a big container over here. A couple of pieces of crafting gear in it. Here our CO2 is going to come into play. For a little bit. Not a big deal, though. This thing that so many people worry about.
Why are you bothering to carry all that junk?
Because I'm going to be crafting our future. If you feel sick, please report to the med staff immediately. Oh. Now we'll go down here. We have to get on this ship. That was the whole point. But there's all these other little rooms down in here. So, little crafting rooms. There's a bunch of crafting equipment in here, which is kind of cool. So we just kind of want to circle around the ship and make sure we don't miss anything. Yeah, we shot that guy and killed him. And that guy. Okay, let's get onto the ship and get the thing that we came here for. It's right over here. Oh, but there's the snack pack protein bar.
This is Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
He's almost daring the spacers to come after him. It's actually not a bad plan. Much better odds destroying one of their ships than fighting them all at once here.
Well, smart guy. Let's get ourselves a little bit of oxygen, some boom pop on the way back here. Make it just a little easier to get back to where we need to go because there is, let's see. There's a different way out of here. Yeah, what's this say over here? Okay, so there's this door that opens up. Chunks cake. Origin of species. Some light reading for people. You know what? Chapter 1. Variation under domestication. Included is a rather incomprehensible list of varieties of species. we'll take that book. I don't know that that'll be useful for anything. So the stairs here, which lead down into here, which give you this chest with a crippling combat knife. Oh, of course we would get something that was absolutely useless to me. So here's the security door that gets you back out to the entryway. There's also a door over here. And this one leads into this other bay that we had briefly seen. Settler worker wear. What are these, cred chips? Yes. Okay. Yeah, so when we dropped down this area down here, we didn't go very far. There's nothing really down here, I don't think, if I recollect correctly. There's maybe this. Oh, there's a digipick. Well, it was worth it to come down and get a dig. Oh, and there's this. Okay. Black engineering outfit, which we already have. And which we will save one for our companion in the future. Andreja, I believe is her name. And she's actually kind of a nice companion to have around. Oh, and there's a med pack on the way out. So go out the security door. And that's it. We're done with this place. That was eventful. Oh, but... dang it. There's one other thing. Son of a gun. Okay, never mind. I thought there was a back way to get in this door, but there's not. Oh no, it's just an advanced lock. Okay. Well then, what are we looking at? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need a 4 and a 3. This is the only 4 that we have. And it works like that. So then we need this guy. So if we do that, 4 and a 3, these bottom ones, then what about the next layer? We could go like that. That one won't work at all. This would work there. Okay. So what's in here? There is an amp, a med pack, an empty weapon rack, credits 76, and a teal engineering outfit. There are lockers. What's this? Notepad. There's caseless shotgun shell. And that's about it. There's a folder. There's a couple of cred
I think
sticks
you need
here.
to get rid of some of that gear.
Oh, there's cred sticks. It was worth it to come in here. Cool. Notepads. Okay. Well, now we're out of here. You ready to go past the dead guy and back home? We have some work to do. And our ship's inventory is full, so we're going to want to go do some crafting. We have to go find this guy first, though.
Docking seal released.
So let's go find him. The old neighborhood. Go to Neptune. There's our fancy little frontier ship. Very nice. And where's our ship?
Wait,
Right
you
there.
see that? There's a ship just drifting out there.
Yes, there
No time
is.
to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard.
It is our vanguard. But don't get too excited.
Something's wrong.
Yep.
The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
Vanguard to civilian ship. Come in.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
It's not me. First, hijacked my ship. White-lined a couple of them, but they've locked me down. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance. You took out their jump drive.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of good at this.
Enemy's shield system is offline.
Our shields are getting low here. Oh, there we go.
Enemy.
So most hostile ships can be boarded once the ship engines are down. Here is the trick. Under normal circumstances, you need EM weapons to disable only the engines, which means you need the targeting skill. But if it's a mission-specific quest, don't need to worry about any of that. Just blast them down until they got nothing left.
That's it.
And then it works.
Start the docking routine.
And the
Come on.
docking button
Let's go
shows up.
rescue that Vanguard.
It's an R key on the PC, underscore. Means you got to hold it. So even though they have all these fancy mechanics
All
for
right. Let's cycle
how
that
to
airlock
deal
and
with
get
this
aboard.
stuff, they have all these
Captain on
fancy
deck.
mechanics for disabling ships and boarding them. They realized that it would probably suck if you couldn't complete a quest because you didn't have the skills and ability to do it. So
Don't worry.
he's dead. Who else wants to play? And he's dead. The Ecliptic. Some of our favorites. Digipicks. Well, we'll take all of those. Go find the last guy, shall we? It's not a bullet sponge. It just looks like it. You have gained an affliction. Let's see what our affliction is. Oh, we have a couple. You have an affliction, take the corresponding remedy to cure it. We have burns, and we have protection regeneration. Protection capacity regenerating, stay clear of hazardous areas. And we're well rested. So, I do like this part. It's pretty easy. You just go into aid, and you look for the thing that matches the symbol, which makes it really easy. Just gotta scroll until I can find it. Heal paste. Heal paste, burns cured. Very nice. Ablative deep score. Deep core space helmet. Minus incoming damage. Energy weapon damage. Okay. Huh. It is a question of what would be the better thing to do if you should have a helmet that makes minus 15% incoming energy damage. I would imagine that's better than having just a few more points of energy damage reduction, because if a guy is going to shoot 200 points of energy damage with you and it's reduced by 15%, that's better than a couple more points of energy damage. So it just doesn't look as cool as this helmet. That's the only thing. Yeah, I'm going to hang on to what I got because I like the way my guy looks here. Moara, here you are. We've been looking for you.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right?
We're from the Explorers group, Constellation. We need to talk.
What? You guys still exist? Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament?
It's better in our hands.
Hey, I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact.
Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
Back to the lodge. Very nice. Easily done. I'm going to leave him with those things. Okay. And away we go. So she wants to go back to the lodge, but before we
It's
go
about
back to the
time.
lodge...
Come on, sleepyhead.
Well, no, we'll get to Mars elsewhere, won't we? I need to make a run to Mars. But it's not imperative to go there right now. I don't think so.
We're free and clear for flight.
Let's go then. We have enough time in this episode. I think I do want to make a run to Mars real quick. Let's go. What are we at? Luna. Yeah, no, I need Mars. Mercury. Mars. I need to go to Sidonia. Let's go there. I want to see if I can buy a couple crafty pieces of gear here. Oh, this is nice. It puts us right here. We don't have to walk all the way out there. Okay. That's good considering how heavy I am. Mars has a lot less gravity though, so you can see that even being heavy, our oxygen depletes a lot slower. And you spend a lot of time battling and doing dungeons on planets with a lot less gravity. So at that point, the weightlessness even matters less. And of course, again, there's all these boom pops that you can take to give you a little refresh rate.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long way down.
It is a long way down. So somewhere in here, I think up here.
Be careful down near the mines and enter any active sites at your own
Personal protection, spacesuits, and more. This guy.
You looking for deals on off-world goods? Your new friend Dennis will hook you up.
Dennis? What do you got for me?
Hello, welcome to the Sidonia UC Exchange. The best goods, all courtesy of the United Colonies, straight to all of the wonderful UC soldiers, workers, and other citizens. I've got a little of this, a little of that, and maybe a little of some other things you wouldn't expect to find at the UC shop,
Really?
But that's because I try to provide for everyone here. So please, browse my stock and let me know what I can get for you, friendo.
Friendo. Well, I see. I don't suppose I have any deals.
Do I have any good deals, you say? Friendo, I am full of good deals. My prices may be fixed by UC pencil pushers many worlds away, but I may find ways to work with you. For example, I buy things to refurbish and resell. You bring me these, I give you credits, and we make deals.
Okay. Well, let's see what you have in stock.
Take a look.
What I need from him is resources. Oh, and he has aluminum. We want that. Let's see what else he has. Oh, he has chlorosilanes. We need those. He's got a bunch of good stuff here. He's got a bunch of iron. We're going to mine a bunch of that later, but what else does he have? He has nickel, which we really want. What else? Sealant, which we really want. I'm going to have to sell some stuff back to get his money, but that's the way you go through the game. Solvent. He has that. Toxins, which we'll get plenty of those later. Zero wire and a zero G gimbal. So he had a bunch of that stuff, which is really good. Okay, now what else does he have that I might want? What's he got? Miscellaneous digipicks. Always buy those. Ammo. What do you got? Okay, this is the trick. You need to know what ammo you're using the most of. So Grendel's use 7.77 millimeter. Coach uses caseless shells. So we know the Grendel's use 7.7, and we have a bunch of Grendels, and the Maelstrom uses 6.5. Okay. 7.7, 6.5 caseless. So we want to go back to him and buy his ammo. We want 6.5 millimeter CT. You're going to want that. That's a whole bunch. 7.5mm caseless. Caseless shotgun shell. Okay, now we can just start selling stuff. But remember, we want to save a few weapons. So we're going to sell some spacesuits. We're going to sell that one. We're going to sell 2 of these Ecliptic suits. We're going to sell the Ecliptic pack. That's pretty nice, but its mass is heavier. I'm just going to sell that and stick with the Constellation one for right now. Helmets. The ablative deep. We're just going to sell that. Apparel. We have a bunch of that. Save that outfit right there, but we only need to save one of them. The brown engineering outfit. What's the difference between the brown and the black, do you think? You know what? The brown actually looks black. Let's sell the black one. I don't know. Security flight suit, settler comforter, space trucker cargo wear. No. Space trucker flannel. That actually looks kind of cool. You know, this says space rogue outfit, but that actually looks like a space rogue outfit. I'm keeping that. So, yeah, I'm gonna swap those. Miscellaneous digipix. Okay, weapons. Now we get to the interesting part here. We could sell one of the coachmans. I always recommend that what you do first is sell the weapons that are cheapest, because then you can sell a lot of them and get rid of a lot of weight. So, Eon, get rid of that. We have a bunch of these Grendels here. I want to save at least 5 of them for modification. The Hitman Kraken we can sell. The regular Kraken we can sell. Modified Grendels, worth lots of money. Love it. Rescue Axes, not going to modify those. Or the Side Stars. The Urban Eagle, 43 physical damage. Nice. Now we can sell from ship inventory. Just sell all of these things. And go to the packs. Fasten ground crew pack. Sturdy, minus 15 incoming melee damage. And it gives you plus 20 carry capacity, but it's not a boost pack, so just sell it. Helmets, sell those. Sell the apparel. The blue lab outfit gives you a plus 5 chance of research sudden development, so I'll put that on when I do research. The rest of this can go. And then we want to sell some more weapons. That we got 3 cutters on the ship that we don't need. The Eons, I don't think I can modify the way I want to, or the Equinoxes. There are a ton of Grendels. We don't need to save all of them, but we're going to save a few of them. And there are Maelstroms, which I believe we can also modify a bunch of those. So what are we down to? 900. We can sell. Oh, that's perfect. There. So we just tapped him out of all his cash. Safe out there. And we got a bunch of ammo and a bunch of goods that we needed. And we're lighter. So that's what I call a win-win-win. That's how you basically want to handle all the vendors in the game, is figure out if they have something that you need, buy that, and then sell all your junk back. You want to go in loaded, you and your ship. But there's one other person we need to talk to down here that we didn't talk to last time. And I don't know if we can actually get this quest without overhearing the conversation or not. I think it's this woman down here. Right there.
It's taken me a few years, but I'm finally feeling like I'm settling in here. Ah, didn't think we had any new miners on account of the positions being full up.
Well, I see. I'm a miner, just not here. Don't worry, I'm not here to take your job. Oh, I'm helping Trevor with something.
Ah, well, say no more then. Trevor's good guy. And I know he's been worried about some stuff lately, so it's good someone's able to help. Anyway, I'm Layla. When I'm not mining, I'm tinkering with Gnome, our unofficial mascot. I fill that computer brain of his with all sorts of nonsense and announcements. Of course, if you're here to chat, I'm always happy to talk shop. Especially if you're interested in talking about the Heart of Mars.
The Heart of Mars? What?
Oh, so you're interested in the Heart of Mars, are you? Word is there's a cave out in the Martian waste with a gleaming node of the purest titanium ore you've ever seen. It's worth quite a lot of credits, but some say the heart of Mars is cursed. Hundreds have gone in search of it, never to return. And every one of them met a grisly fate. Maybe, just maybe, you could be the first to succeed, though. You know, if you think you got what it takes. No judgment if you're too scared.
Me? Scared? I'm not scared. I'll get that heart of Mars and show you.
That's the spirit. You sure didn't seem like the type to be scared off by tales of cursed rocks. I'll give you the coordinates for the cave. Good luck out there, and be careful. Leaving already?
The Office of Governor Hurst would like to remind all Sidonia citizens to do their part to keep Sidonia clean.
I've never actually done that quest. There's a lot of stuff in this game I haven't done. So what I did is I started playing it, of course, when it came out. And as I mentioned, I didn't have the CPU that I wanted to have to get the FPS that I wanted to get to record this series. So I was just playing the game for myself, kind of getting acclimated to it. Then I finally was able to upgrade my computer, upgrade the CPU, upgrade the RAM, the motherboard, all that jazz. And I started this series, and of course this took 4 tries now to get it started correctly. Had various issues. And now that I'm underway, what I did is I went back to my original game. I was about level 33. And I just deleted all the files. So I've gotten far enough into the game to get to level 33, and I've played through some of the quests, but I haven't played to the end of the game. And I'm just basically going to try and do that with this playthrough. I have a second playthrough that I started to try some things out for outpost building and things like that, but I just kind of wanted to experience the game in a Let's Play. So a lot of this stuff will be new to me, and that Heart of Mars quest will be one of them.
Crew accounted for. We're ready to depart.
We are. So what are we looking at? We're 131 and 140. Great. We are going to grab all of our stuff from our cargo hold. We want these weapons. And I want to store some of my apparel. I want to store that brown engineering outfit. I want to put on this thing, store that. Spacesuits, packs, helmets, apparel, all one each. And I want to take my resources and just store them. Okay. Actually, I think you can use all your resources when you're at Constellation at the headquarters. I think you can use your resources directly from your spaceship. So you don't need to carry them with you.
We have liftoff.
But when it comes to modifying guns, I think those you have to carry with you. It won't let you just modify guns from your ship. It'll let you use resources from your ship, but not the guns. So why don't we just verify that at the end of this episode? That would be the easiest thing to do.
Aim point reached. Orbit stable.
Orbit stable. Okay, so return to the lodge. There we go. First rank of the gymnastic skill reduces fall damage and unlocks the ability to combat slide. We'll be going for that. I want to see how their combat slide works. I just want to try it out. May not be anything worthwhile. Okay, before we go do that business with her, let's go do this. Oh, and I forgot to grab my research facility outfit, but that's okay. We'll take a piece of aid here. Actually, do I need to use the Synapse Alpha right now? Do we need to do any research, or can we just modify weapons? Let's find out, because we have a whole bunch of Maelstroms and Grendels to modify. The long barrel, we can just install that one. Great. Okay. Because we have 7 nickels. Let's see how many more we need to do to actually level that up. Be able to level it up. Weapon engineering, spending 3 more points in science to undo that. Okay. And what about research methods? Challenge progress. Craft 5 unique weapon mods or equipment mods. Does it consider another... Is a long barrel, does that count? Okay. So let's see if that counted. We have to understand the system before we can really begin to game the whole thing. Nope, so that didn't count. The long barrel didn't count because that means it's not unique. Okay. Well, now I know. So if we go to the Grendel here and we say, give me a different barrel. Give me a short barrel, a stabilizing barrel, which would require barrel mods 2, or a tech barrel, which would require barrel mods 2. So if I install this, yeah, and it says right there, research methods 3. Okay. Now, if I do it on a maelstrom, does it count because it's on a maelstrom? Yes, it does. So different weapons count. So if I do the short barrel on it, there we go. So our research methods. Okay, so different weapons count to make things unique. But just installing a bunch of long barrels on a whole bunch of maelstroms or a whole bunch of Grendels won't work. So we know that now. That's a good thing to know. All right. So we can spend another point here. Resources required to craft items and complete research projects is reduced by 20%. And craft 10 unique mods. Okay. Well then, why don't we do a little research? Or see if we can. I don't know if we have enough stuff to do it. Actually, before you even take a item to augment that, let's see what we actually can do. Pharmacology. Performance enhancement. So what do we have? It says input amount. We have 1 in inventory and we need 2. We don't have any tetrafluorides, so we can't do any for pharmacology. Medical treatment. We have a bunch of aluminum, which is great. Food and drink projects. Old Earth cuisine. We have bread, but not enough. Red meat, cheese. So if you want to hang on to your food, that's what you can do with that. Outpost development. Manufacturing 1. 0 wire. We have enough of, but we don't have any adaptive frames. We got enough iron and a bunch of sealant. So we could start doing outpost stuff. Decorations. Don't really care about that. Robots. Wow. 0 wire, aluminum, and beryllium. Oh, we actually could do that. Well. Okay. And then what about equipment? Helmet mods. Tungsten. We don't have anything cosmetic. You gotta find things that say cosmetic, and polymers, which you don't have. And what about weaponry? Grip and stock mods. Aluminum, nickel, and sealant, which we have enough of. Okay. I really only care about the weapon modding. Let's go down here and grab the... Not the synthamite. Not sushi rolls. It starts with an S, though. Doesn't it? Doesn't it start with an S? What the hell? Oh, wait a minute. Am I looking in the wrong thing? No. Smoked salmon fillet is not in alphabetical order, is it? No, it's not. Synapse Alpha. Yeah. Oh, I guess it is in alphabetical order because it's a snack pack. All right. Synapse Alpha. This can just, all this does is have a chance to reduce the number of materials you need to do something. So, aluminum. And there was overflow. So that means you don't have to use as much sealant now. I mean, you don't have to use as much nickel, which is great. And it completed without us having to use any sealant because that overflowed. So that's great. And then optic and laser mods, aluminum. We got the chlorosilanes and sealant. Great. Let's do this. one of those in stock, and it overflowed into the sealant, so we only need to use one sealant now. And now we have optic mods. Great. Okay. Blocked. Barrel mods 2. What do I need for that? Missing requirements. Weapon engineering rank 1. Okay. Well, we have to put more points into science before we can do that. So back here at the mods, what could we mod something cool on one of our actual guns here? Berserker modified Grendel. Suppressed. Calibrated Grendel. It's got a standard barrel. Which one am I actually using? Oh, here's the thing. You can rename all of these too. Okay. What am I using right now? The Med Theft Calibrated Grendel is the one I'm using the most of. There's the Anti-Personal Rattler. Berserker Modified does more damage. I don't want to worry about that one. Or the Cornered Suppressed one. Damage increases as health decreases. Does more damage the less armor one has. Yeah, I don't want to use either one of those. So I just want to take like my modified Maelstrom and do something with it. And the Med Theft Calibrated Grendel. Okay. Med Theft Calibrated Grendel. Let's rename that thing. What do we want to call it? Med Grendel. We'll just call it that. Can we actually do anything with it? Standard barrel, what happens? Longer barrel makes it more accurate. Okay. But it's not going to count towards our thing. What about, it doesn't have a laser. And we could put one on there. Laser sight attachment to help target acquisition and increase accuracy. Really? So we can put that on. Oh, but we need neon. We don't have any. And we need helium-3, which we don't have any. Iron sights. So if I wanted to put a reflex sight on it, I need adhesive, which I don't have any. Oh, bummer. That was the thing I was trying to buy on Mars. I should have. I must have missed it. Bummer. Okay. Grip and stock. Standard grip. If I want to put a tactical grip in it, costs me titanium, which I don't have. Receiver, fully automatic. Okay. So there's a bunch of stuff that I can't really do to that. Okay. Well, for now, since we can really only mess with barrels, we need to go get some more stuff.
You're back.
I am at your service, Captain.
We have it. Go ahead. Do the honors.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
Great.
We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
Great.
All right. We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
Perfect. Well.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. We've leveled up, and we need to go talk to Sam, and that's going to be one of the first things we want to do next episode is go talk to Sam and do the quest for the Freestar Rangers, because that will get us a much better ship. So, we're underway. Folks, thanks for watching. As always, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Leave your questions and comments down below. Let me know if you're having fun playing the game yourself, and I will see you all next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.